Hey, welcome to Calculus 2 at BMCC. I'll give you a quick introduction to the course. It's similar to Calculus 1. Let's check it out online. All right, so here's the home page. There'll be announcements at the top, probably make about an announcement a week, some course information about the textbook. There's a forum here for you guys to ask and post questions, solutions manual, some information about testing, and my existing YouTube playlists. I make videos pretty often, and there's a lot of videos in there. Plus, there's videos for each section as you move along. Setup's pretty similar to last quarter in Calc 1. You have the section link here that gets you to the textbook. Now, the Calc 1 book does the first two chapters of what we cover this quarter, but there's a third chapter that ain't in the first book, it's in the second book. So if you bought a print copy of the first book, you can still work with that. We're going to start off in chapter 5 here and then do chapter 6, but there's another chapter in volume 2. So most of the links you'll see in the course are for volume 2. Volume 2 starts off with integration, which is chapter 5 in the first volume. So again, the first volume, chapters 5 and 6, are chapters 1 and 2 in the second one, and then we'll finish the course with chapter 3 in volume 2. So at first, it doesn't matter if you're still using the volume 1 of Calculus from OpenStax, still is going to work for chapters 1 and 2, but the links that I have online are to chapters 1 and 2 from volume 2, if that makes sense. So again, there'll be a link to the textbook. Please open the textbook and read it. The general ideas we're going to work on for that section. Next thing is a list of videos that I've collected. Some of these are other calculus teachers, some of them are me. Please check those out. And then there's the homework for each section. And like last quarter, you can have a late pass if you're not going to get it done on time, but please try to get your homework done on time. The due dates that you see here are the deadlines, not the date you should start it. So if you're waiting till this day to start the homework, then you're behind and you're going to have a rough time once the first exam hits. So please, please, please start these assignments before the day they are due. And then get in touch with me if you get stuck on anything. Either you're going to be in Pendleton or on Zoom, or you're taking this independently online. Either way, I do hope to hear from you regularly. And again, for each section, you'll have a link to the book with the objectives, what we're going to cover, the videos, and then the homework. And we just keep that same pattern. Sometimes I'll have some extra stuff to play around with from Desmos or GeoGebra or someplace else. All right, this is a fun version of calculus. We're going to have a blast. It's hard, but it's fun. Stay in touch, do good math. I'll see you in the future.